Hey, Shalom, Shalom. This is Moth Maya Shalom the power room. This is Moth son of Israel son of Ephraim. And before I get started, I'd like to give all praises and honors to my power Yahweh. Bahashim Yahushai Bahashim Rakakadash. Shalom to Akima Gwaf and Maya that's tuning into this video. That's peace to the brothers, sisters, and children that's tuning into this video. And I'm going to do a little lesson discussing on understanding what you're getting yourself into. This truth is a beautiful thing. This truth will really make you, to me, it's really like therapy. It sets you right. Puts you in a good space. Um, it gives you wisdom, gives you understanding, right? But you do gotta acknowledge the other side of it. Well, like you will be tested, you will be tempted, you will go through trials and tribulations to see if you're worthy. It's not all people like to think you find the truth and it's all rainbows and butterflies. No, you're gonna be tested. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be testing your mental. You gotta persevere though, because you gotta. This is something that's worth fighting for. This is something that's beautiful, and you in the hot of the ones, Kasad, the Lord's mercy is beautiful. You gotta fight to keep that, right? So let's start in the book of Luke, chapter 14, verse 28. For which one of you, intending to build a tower, sitteth not down first and counteth the cost, whether he has sufficient to finish it? Lest happily after he have laid the foundation and is not able to finish it, all that behold to begin to mock him, saying, This man began to build and was not able to finish. Once you win this, man, you win it, man. When I say that, it's like I'm not say that way. I want to say understand what you get yourself into, because once you are in it, you're in it. Like the precept I'm gonna bring out later. Put your hand to the plow, looking back, you're not fit to the kingdom, right? You start doing this work and you go back, you're not fit for this kingdom. Understand that you will be tempted. Just understand what you're getting yourself into. This isn't a boys club. This isn't like play. This is not something that we just do just to do. There's brothers that stay up late night all the time studying. There's brothers having Bible study all the time. There's brothers that stay on a phone for hours on end. There's brothers that talk to their family as much because of this truth, right? There's brothers that lost friends because of this truth. Now, in my mind, that's all worth it. That's all worth it. But you yourself, you the listener, have to understand what you're getting yourself into and be prepared to make that sacrifice. And I'm going to say, it's sacrifice is worth being made, because this is above everything. The riches above everything, and is beautiful, and it sets you free. But you got to make that decision yourself. The book of Revelation, chapter 10, verse 9. And I went up into the Alahayim. I went up unto the angel and said, give me the little book. He said, Unto me, take it and eat it up. It shall make thy belly bitter. It shall be in your mouth sweet as honey. And I took the little book out of Allahim's hand. I took the little book out of the angel's hand and ate it up. And it was in my mouth sweet as honey. And as soon as I eaten it, my belly was bitter. So you first hear about this word, man. Oh, look at that. You can't see the number. It's 10:44 right now, recording it. Kahalo Mai Abashao Shai. 10:44 in the morning. But you first hear about this word, it's like, yo, bug eyed. Like, yo, this is crazy. This is crazy. It's crazy. Start getting into deeper matters, and then you start getting them temptations. Again, not temptation. You start getting tempted, and you start getting to the deeper matters. It's gonna be bitter. It's gonna be bitter. As you trust believe, brother, you're going to be tested. I'm about to put that precept out, so I'm not going to keep paraphrasing precepts that I have listed for my lesson, but we'll touch on that later. But you're going to be tested. It's a fact. There's no way around it. There's no way. There's no way around it. You just gotta go through it. Um, and having that understanding that this is what you're going to get into. This is what it is. Understand and keep that same what's that word? Keep that same it's like I can't think of the word. But just understand that's what it is. This is the book of Ecclesiasticus chapter 12, 2 verse 1. My son, if thou come to serve hot or wine, prepare thy soul for temptation. You're going to be tempted because the one, where's that precept at? Where? It's right here. This one right here, if you about to get to it on two more precepts, wisdom is going to test you. How the one Yahweh will test you to see if you're worthy. Don't take that to offense. Don't give up. Don't feel upset when you're there. This is a time for you to dust off your shoulders, like Jay-Z said in his song, and keep going. Right. Don't let that don't let that push you off your pivot. Just know that it's coming, and once you know that it's going to happen, you're going to be good. Keep pushing. To lucky. Because this is a very beautiful thing. It's not something that you want to lose. Book of Acts, chapter 14, verse 22. Confirming the souls of the disciples, exhorting them to continue in the faith that we must through much tribulation enter into the kingdom of the power. So you can't even get to the kingdom of power without tribulation. It's like you ever play sports and like you do stuff and you're like, you're new here, so you gotta do this. It's a rite of passage. Like the rookies gotta carry the veterans equipment, right? This is a rite of passage. You're gonna go through tribulation. It's a to see that if you're worthy of this wisdom, if you're worthy, and if you're worthy to get in that kingdom. But the thing is, knowing what you're getting into will make you, I don't want to say eligible, make you prepared. When you going through it, you're in the book and you say, you know what, it says don't. I'm a paraphrasing. Like, please not be upset when you brought to a low state. You understand that precept. You understand that Acts 14:22 that you must through much tribulation enter the kingdom of the power. Understanding the precept is brought saying, prepare to be tempted. You understand that you're not going to be discouraged. You're going to be able to keep going because that's the goal. We want everyone to keep going. But also, it's our job to let you know what it is. But we want everyone to continue to keep going and keep striving for greatness in this ministry as whatever Yahweh Shai will allow for you to do. It's the book of Luke, chapter 9, verse 62. And Yahweh Shai said unto him, no man have putting his hand to the plow and looking back is fit for the kingdom of the power. Once you win this, brother, you win it. Now hold it for dear life. Because your life honestly does depend on it. And it's not even just that. It's a beautiful thing. But you into this ministry and you decide to go back, as a precept saying, it's like to a dog eating his vomit. You're going back to your vomit. You're going back to the old ways in the world. So understand and know what comes with it. The book of Ecclesiasticus chapter 4 verse 17. For at first he will walk with him by crooked ways, and bring fear and dread upon him in torment with her discipline, until she may trust his soul and try him by her laws. So this is what we were talking about earlier. That you're gonna be tempted through you're gonna have you're gonna have trials and tribulation, you're gonna have hardships, and wisdom's gonna walk with you by crooked ways. You're gonna go through things, you're gonna be tested. You gotta prove that you're worthy of having this wisdom. That's what that is. Proverbs 24:10. If you faint in the day of adversity, that strength is small. If you go through some and you give up, if you anything, your strength was small. A lot of that also comes back from having your faith. Lucky, you gotta be able to get up and keep fighting. I played football my whole life. There's gonna be times you're gonna be put down, but are you gonna get up and get ready for the next play? Are you gonna get up and bounce back? The precept says the righteous man falls 7 times. The righteous man falls seven is synonymous with completion. A righteous man falls a lot. He messes up a lot. But know the thing about the difference between the righteous and wicked? The righteous gets up, repents, keeps going. The wicked just falls into that trap and doesn't really care to repent, doesn't care to change his ways. You got to continue to fight. You got to continue to fight the good fight of faith. Now, Ecclesiastes chapter 1 verse 18. For much wisdom is grief, He that increases knowledge increases sorrow. Understanding that it's going to be bitter. That's also the bitter part. You is beautiful that you're free. You understand everything, but you're gonna be grieved because it's like the precept says, oppression makes the wise man mad, right? You understand what it should be, where we should be at. You understand what these people are doing, and that's why it's so bitter, and that's why it increases grief and sorrow. But other than that, you're gonna be happy that you have this wisdom. You're gonna be elated you have this wisdom. This is a great thing to have this wisdom. When you're going through a bad day, when I'm going through a bad day, one thing I tell myself, like, you know what? I'm having a bad day, but I understand the word Yahweh has chosen me to have wisdom and chosen me to give me mercy, so I can understand the word. And it truly does make you feel better. It does, because I mean, like, that's above everything. That's better than anything that you could have. So you're gonna have your doubt. You're gonna have hardships, but don't make it. It's not all just bad. But I wanted to make sure you understand that it is very 50-50. Lord, yeah, Lord, how the one Yahweh is perfect. It's balanced, right? Book of Proverbs chapter 3 verse 13. Happy is the man that findeth wisdom, and the man that getteth understanding. Right? She'll drop. For the merchandise is better than the merchandise of silver, and the gain of them fine gold. She is more precious than rubies. All things that thou canst desire. Whoa, Slakia. All things thou canst desire are not compared unto her. You're gonna when you find wisdom, you are gonna be happy. You get set free. It's a beautiful thing. His wisdom is above all this. Rubies, fine gold, silver, anything you want cannot be compared to her. So understand that, yeah, it is beautiful and it's a great thing to have. It's amazing. It's not only that, it's amazing to have. If you abide by wisdom, the Lord loves you. The wisdom of Solomon, chapter 7, verse 28. For the power loveth none but him that dwelleth with wisdom. So it is when I want to make sure that what I'm saying is getting across as no, it's not this overall. This truth is beautiful, but you will have your it will be hardships and you will be tested. And I just want people to understand at the end of all though, it's very beautiful. You're happy as man to find his wisdom. You know the Lord loves you if you dwell in wisdom. The book of John, chapter 8, verse 32, and ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. You're gonna be free from these Western doctrines. You're gonna be free from these Western philosophies. You're gonna be free from the wayward walks of life that all these other people have, right? And then you have there's so many other things that just is it's really a beautiful thing to have. But understand what you're getting yourself into. That this is not a boys club. But you know, Adorat Zah, this lesson was edifying and able to give you some peace. You know, you gotta give all praises and honors to my power, Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushua, by Hashem, Rakakadash. Shalom to Malki Bagwa from the body that's tuned to this video. This peace, brothers, sisters, and children that tuned to this video. Shalom.